Hereby present the form to the national chairman for presentation to you. The national chairman side.
Like you said,
A privilege and honor to, on behalf of the National Working Committee or the National Executive Council members of our party, to present the expression of interest form and the nomination form to Chief Judge Moghalu, who is one of the aspirants in Anambra State's forthcoming governorship election.
Thank you, sir.
Afternoon to welcome you to the National Secretariat of the party. I want to appreciate your confidence and trust in the leadership of this party and the party itself for wanting to invest in the party and use this platform to actualize your governorship ambition in Anambra State. I want to appreciate you for that. I want to use this opportunity to state very clearly and to state categorically too that our quarrel with all other political parties over the years is that they lack internal party democracy. In the course of my electioneering campaign for the past 2 years, I have donated the blame for leadership failure in the country on the doorstep of dominant political parties that have produced leaders for the party for the country over the years. I've concluded that the reason why we have economic failure, insecurity in the land, hunger, poverty, and unemployment is because we fail to select good leaders that will work very hard, selflessly for the people of the country. We've also concluded that where there is no competitive process, or where the processes are skewed, or where there is godfatherism, where there is anointed candidate, it will usually ordinarily end up in a process where you select a very weak candidate. And we have concluded that that's why we have had leadership failures at all levels of government over the years, which is responsible for the woes, poverty, hunger, and unemployment, inflation that has played out in the country. And because Labour Party is different, and because we want to do things differently, we believe that where a candidate emerges from a competitive process, where a candidate emerges from a party that has internal party democracy, that's when you have the best of the best that will be able to deliver not just to the party, but we also deliver to the people. Over the past few years, where Labour Party have had the privilege of producing governors, House of Assembly members, National Assembly members, Labour Party have done exceedingly well. In Ondo, we were the best when we had the privilege of producing governors. And we did the records of Mimiko in Ondo State. No other governor, without fear of contradiction, have beat the record that Labour Party set in Ondo State. Similarly, where we have had other privileges, we've done exceedingly well. And it is because we do party internal democracy. What I'm saying in effect is that you have taken the right decision, and I want to assure you with my colleagues that are here that the Anambra primaries that will take place in Anambra State will be free, fair, and credible. Labour Party members in Anambra State will determine who becomes the governorship candidate of the party. Abuja will not dictate. It is the people of Anambra State Labour Party in Anambra State that will determine those who will be the flag bearer of the party. So I want to join you and admonish that it's a good thing to pick the form, but you must go back. I know you have been working, but you need to go back to go and sell yourself to members of the party. You need to go and do work that will endear you to members of the party who ultimately have the power to nominate who becomes the governorship candidate in Anambra State. Without sounding immodest, I want to say that I congratulate you and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you and God bless you.
Me this afternoon. Excellency, Mr. National Chairman, let me begin by thanking you and the party leadership. For me, it's a privilege because you may desire to run an election in a political platform and they say they don't want you. It's possible. So it's not about you being able to buy the form, but it's important that you are accepted by the people you are coming to their house. So I am elated and I want to sincerely thank you. If you recall, the assurance I gave you the first time I came to this party secretariat is that I'm a party man and I grew in the ranks of party leadership. I have served in party secretariat, so I understand the dynamics. I understand how it works. My loyalty to wherever I belong cannot be questioned. For a lot of people who know me, they were actually surprised that I was able to change political party platform because this is the first time. I have always remained in one political party since the inception of this democratic dispensation. But I had to leave to come to Labour Party. Like I did say when they asked me, why did you leave a party you formed? Why did you leave a platform you grew with? I said in every political consideration, two factors are very critical. One is the person, two is the platform. For the person, you can take the decision alone. Highest, you can consult your wife and your children. But when it has to do with platform, you need to consult your political supporters, your friends. You have to look at the political reality on the ground where you are coming from. After all these considerations, I felt that Labour was the best option for me. And I decided to come. I've heard what you said, Mr. Chairman. I am confident that the party platform will provide us the enabling environment for there to be political contestation. Ambition is not war, it's not fight. The truth is that at the end of the day, one person will fly the flag of the party in Anambra State. It is my wish and my hope and my belief and my confidence in God that I'll be that one person. One assurance I give you today, Mr. Chairman and your team, is that I will not betray confidence. I will not let you down. I will go with Labour. I will win with Labour. And I will represent Labour. So that you can be confident enough to say, this is your candidate. So I want to thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've received the form. I'm going to fill it and return it back. And I'll make myself available to go through the due process. And we look forward to receiving your team in Anambra State on the 5th of April for the primaries. Thank you so very much and God bless you. My confidence in God, I've always said that power belongs to God and He gives to whom He pleases at His own time. What we are doing is to make ourselves available for the will of God to come to pass. So my confidence is anchored on the plan of God concerning me and concerning the state.
How much of consultation have you?
Quite well, quite a lot. We've done quite a lot of consultation. We have visited people. We'll continue to do. Consultation is a continuous process. It's not something you can say, I have done enough. It can never be enough. You can only appreciate the result of the consultation after the elections have been conducted and the results declared. So consultation is a continuous process, and we'll continue consulting.
What are your fears as you go into the election?
Actually, for now, I have no fears. Because I know one thing about the God I serve. When he sends, he equips. He prepares you. When God gives you an assignment, he prepares you for that assignment. And I'm going in confidence that God has sent me for an assignment to serve my state. And he has equipped me for that process. In the course of it, challenges will come, which is about life itself. And when challenges come, challenges are meant to be surmounted.
Let me be the first to congratulate you, sir.
Thank
By
you.
April, you get the ticket for this party.
Yeah.
What do you intend to do differently that will bring Anambra back to his glorious stage?
The state where we are today is unfortunate. The major concern of the average Anambra man, wherever the person is in the world, is insecurity. And it is very scary. Because in an insecure environment, you can't talk about economic development. Because no investor will come to bring his money where he's not safe. We're in a situation where those who are local investors are all running away to go and look for where to invest, where they feel safe. So my major and primary consideration is to address the issue of insecurity, because more so, it is the primary responsibility of government to address the issue of insecurity of its citizens. So that is my primary responsibility. And again, after that, you talk about where are we in education? Because if you want to liberate a society, if you want to develop a people, you invest in education. And thereafter, you look at the potentials that is lying fallow in the agricultural sector. But at the same time, again, we go back to the first issue. If you don't address the issue of insecurity, you can't address agriculture.
You're going to face the incumbents.
Yes.
Are you not afraid?
Why are we afraid? Incumbents have been defeated before in Nigeria. This is not the first time, and this one will be defeated. I can assure you that.
So Makama is from the party, the Labour Party. It's obvious that there's a debate crisis at the national level now. What's your call? What's your call on the party?
You must understand.
To ensure that
I have told many people. I've told many people. Labour Party, like every other human organization, is prone to challenges. Because you are in a situation where interests will clash, ambitions will clash. It's a human organization. It is how you manage these challenges that differentiates Party A from Party B. So for me, I don't see any major issue in Labour that cannot be discussed. History has shown us that no competition, no contest, no war has ended in the battlefield. History has shown that. It always ends in the table, on the table, where people sit down to look at issues, make concessions, reach agreements, and allow it to manifest. So certainly, Labour Party disagreements at various levels will not be different. Because ambitions, interests will be brought together, reviewed, and aligned, and the party will stabilize.
You see Peter Obi campaigning for you?
Why would he campaign for me? If I become a party candidate for Anambra State, he has no choice. He has to help me to win because he has his own interest. He's protected. Because he has an interest to win. He has to deliver his duty. So he has a responsibility.